Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings II, Geheimnisnacht der Warhammer mod, with of course Sultan Jeff the Fat. That's a good segue into my story. So, I was just eating. Well, there's a little bit more to it, really. So, for you to make sense of this, it is early in the morning. It's like, what is it? It's not half past. It's like 20 to 10 or something like that. I can't remember. It was a really long time since I had time in school, but I think that's about it. So yeah, I just had breakfast, which is a rarity for me, to be honest. Some nice fresh buns, you know, with some salami, also fresh, real good. It was really delicious. But I ate 2 buns. And here's the story of my life: is I ate because I was hungry, and now I'm even more hungry than before. It's like, come on, buddy, and not buddy, like my buddy. We just ate. Can you please just give me the satisfaction of feeling full instead of being even more hungry than before? But I do know. Yeah, we already had that. I do know, yes, why that is. It's just because I eat too little, or too rarely rather. I eat quite a lot when I eat, but it doesn't happen too often that I do eat. I have like 2 meals a day or something, if or at all. Sometimes just 1. It's a real bad lifestyle choice by me, is the thing. It's not like I could easily not do it, but it just, I don't know, it's just how I do. And I'm really thin too, which is bad. Like, I'm rather underweight. I'm like 180 meters, of course, and I weigh like 50 kilogram, 59 I think, to be exact, which is more to close to 60. But obviously it's still not good enough for an adult male of my size, you know. Your wife went through an extremely painful pregnancy, and while she managed to survive it, she has been left weakened and fragile from the ordeal. It can still manage another couple of toddlers, right? It is a good way to put it. But yeah, that's that. So we are just waiting to become a mage right now. So we're teaching ourselves magic. Oh, you gave me these titles. You gave me all of these titles. Well, that's way too many titles for one person to hold, or at least for me. So I'm going to give these titles to you. Zudrat. No, don't give him the temple. You get Zudrat, and you get Macan. Oh, it's Demacana. Okay, there you go. We will continue to hold our titles, our temples. We're going to build up our capital a little bit more. I'm thinking of... Oh. You spent weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but to no avail. However, you find that you rather enjoy being out in the wilds. All this daily physical activity makes you feel stronger. I get 1 martial, because the white tiger lets me get 1 martial, and I lose the trait of slothful, which is rather fortunate, really. I'm gonna build... no, do not do that. I'm gonna upgrade the Median war elephant holdings, and we're not gonna give up on the white lion either. We are going to catch him one day, and then I'm gonna burn him with my lore of fire that I hopefully gonna learn. Oh yeah, so I was told, I wonder if I can still do that. So apparently when I'm a hedge wizard, I'm gonna learn fire magic at the moment, lore of fire. But I can still become an apprentice and learn necromancy as well. And whomever I teach magic, he's going to get both laws. But I don't know how to become a necromancer apprentice if not taking a wife of the vampiric nature that already has it. However, we just had a wife with that, and I don't wanna risk it again. Oh, she was not my wife, but she was my lover, and I don't want to risk again. So this guy is dim. That's kind of bad for magic, really. It's actually incredibly bad. I need a genius. That's why I have you, because you're brilliant. I'm bright. How did he become dim, anyways? I'm gonna murder him later. Because, yeah. Once I have a second son that is better, I'm going to murder the first one. The Grand Library has been built, and I need more books and materials. So let's see what we get out of this one. I'll accept this puppy, because he's going to be faithful, obviously. I still don't know if that makes any sense, if that makes any difference to how you name your dog. Nothing happened here. Muda is going to be upgraded. What? Oh, it's... oh, yeah, of course. The Fine Arts faculty is just going to give me gold, which I like. The school is probably going to... Actually, there are 3 schools, but I think they're gonna get rid of the others. They might not. While the local lord and surrounding province may not follow the teaching of Omask, many scholars that live inside the library do, with this section devoted entirely to the school of the Alchemid thought, which preaches that Omask was a patron of reason and free thought. While the local lord and surrounding provinces may not follow the teachings of Omask, many scholars that live inside the library do, with this section devoted entirely to the school of Zevad thought, which preaches that Omask was a patron of tradition and faith. And this is evil. Oh wow. It preaches... oh wait, no, this is of course the last one is different. The school of Geosis, or Geosite thought, is a relatively new school of thought, brought along by Tillians and Bretonnians from the Crusade. It preaches that Omask valued the material world above all else, and that only through absolute obedience would Araby prevail. So we get Mojo. Yeah, we gotta go with the Zervite thought. Like, okay, we get Mojo and cultural points and technology. Here we get economy, Mojo and tax income. But here we get heavy infantry and heavy cavalry. That is so much better. And I don't know if I can build all of them, but definitely gonna build those martial schools, because heavy cavalry is a real killer on the battlefield. And we like that. One of my subject has converted, which is really good. So that's always useful. What are you? What do you want? No, you're not going to get my mother. She's mine. I probably should. Wow, look at Lankla, how much troops it gives me. Just 2,000 troops. Yeah, we should probably upgrade all of our holdings, but I like Lankla here, and we converted another province this time. This province over here. Why don't we send you over to this province, which is also at the moment under my control. And now that this is under our control, let's build the Arabian Czar over here. We don't want to spend too much money, of course, because we're still training to become a mage, even though that's very likely. Need still better martial potential. You want it to be betrothed to my mother? No. No, that's not happening. That's my mother. That's my mobile phone in the background. I'm actually gonna check that real quick. There's nothing happening anyway, so I might as well. Good dog. Your dog is growing quickly and is no longer a little puppy. He runs fast and has a keen nose, and your dog handlers praise his good character. Okay. It's my... it's my stepfather. He asks me if I'm going to help him later to clean up a little bit, because tomorrow we... wait, what is it? Oh, it's actually... I totally didn't realize that until I looked at my phone. But today is the birthday of my mother, and tomorrow we are going to celebrate it, so we are going to clean up a little bit. But yeah, there's a... it's good that I only noticed it, or that I noticed it now, because, well, first of all, I of course want to celebrate, you know, congratulate her and all that for being old, but also she slept. She sleeps quite long, so. So I didn't miss, like, anything. I could have made him breakfast, though, but I guess my stepfather already took care of that, because, as I told you earlier, he brought some buns and all that. Sure, give me this eunuch. Man, life is... oh, okay, yeah. Life is a thing that happens. Definitely. Just, you know, whatever. Why don't we build a sick house? Because apparently the people here over here are dying a little bit, and I don't like that. And I'm gonna build a sick house over here as well. What does my... we can't build anything over here, that's good. As I said, we don't want to spend too much coin, but we're having such a mad income that it doesn't really bother anyone if I spend a little bit of the coin. We're not making that much. I mean, we're making money, a lot of money, but we could be making more. That's the capitalist speaking. Just like, oh, well, we have a lot of money, but we could get more. How are we going to get more money? Well, we're gonna pay less to our workers. That's one, and we're just gonna buy cheaper materials from countries that, I don't know, have slavery still. That's always smart. Oh, this guy's quick. That's really good. So you're definitely going to be my heir. If I get another title, I'm gonna give it to you at some point. I'll just give you a title at some point. Anyways. And oh my god, you filthy whore! Cheshire, how dare you make a half-brother with my mother? You oh, we're going to kill Cetra, that's good. Wow, you have incredible blue eyes, my friend. And I can't attack you right now. You do have scarce magical potential. Settle me horse. We're going to hunt down a little bit of a white lion. You are a dwarf. Someone. Cetra went out with a bang. Perfect. We blew him up with shit. Oh, that's what you get. Filthy pagan, I guess. Yeah, this guy... Wait, what? No, it's Kavita Faram. For some reason I read Ark and the Black and I was rather confused. Yeah, this guy, he needs also to die. Oh, we could kill him rather easily. Well, if he dies, because then he wouldn't have as many troops. Though maybe he's going to rise up against Cetra, because he really hates Cetra. Mutilated me, tortured me, revoked my title, humiliated me. Wow, Cetra! What the heck? You just can't do these kind of things. I guess you can, but you're also gonna be blown up with shit. And now this guy's going to be rather upset. And I'm pretty sure he's going to join a faction rather soon. So you probably shouldn't have mutilated him, tortured him, and revoked his title and whatever else you did to him. You just went a little bit overboard. My brothers. Yes, magic potential of the average. Well, that's pretty good. Once I have a lore, I might train you because, well, you're just better than me. Obviously, I can afford it easily to become a mage. I wish we had a little bit more learning. Sure, I'm gonna invite him to my court. And we're not gonna give up. And we did gain a little bit. Oh, I'm ill. Well, luckily I do have a potion of healing, so we're not gonna die here. And Abdul is already helping us out, so that's nice. We won this revolt real easily, so that's good. And there is the flu. We don't need... Wait, really? The flu is making us incapable? Well, maybe we should take our healing potion. I mean, we can't just order a new one, so we might as well. We don't want to die. We don't want to risk it at all. No, you can't make me ill. Do I have a mage at my court? Lore. My court physician, of course. Well, You have the Lord of Light, my friend. You have scarce magic potential. You're going to make me a potion of healing. I guess you could make me a potion of beauty as well. Maybe I'm gonna order this guy. Commission a magic item. You have average magic. Ah, you only can do the potion of beauty though. But you have average magic potential, so that might be better, but I think you need great magic potential. And we're gonna order that from him. And you don't have any magic potential. And my regency, of course, has ended. Now we have to save up a little bit of gold here, because I just spent a bunch on 2 potions. One of healing and one of beauty, of course. Of course, now we get the strong claim on this. I'm gonna accept it. And what I'm actually gonna do is, how about we sell all these prisoners? We don't need them anymore, we are not a necromancer. And we're gonna get this gold in rather quickly, I guess. Though, of course, it had to happen right when I spent all my coin. Yeah, there's a smuggler's ring now in Obelhan, which is actually the worst thing that could have happened, because this is just going to... Oh no, that's nothing. I thought that would take away some of my income, which is really bad if you already have no income. So now we can attack this guy up here. My sister and this guy are to marry. I'll accept it. I think you are the son of this guy. Oh no! You executed your demonette daughter son thing. You bastard. You were so beautiful. They were so beautiful. So, now that we have that, why don't you perform some statecraft? And we're gonna attack this filthy heretic soon enough. We should have enough boats, I think. Oh yeah, we definitely have enough boats. Definitely is maybe a little bit of a strong word, but we do have enough boats. What? My roots may be Median, but I identify more with the Southland lizard people. I rule. Southland lizardmen customs are superior. That's... that is so zany that I actually kind of have to do it. It's because this is Southland lizardmen and of course old ones. I can't, sadly. The thing, I would love to do it, but we're gonna lose all of our special buildings and they're really awesome, and I don't think the Southland lizards just have as... Yeah, I guess they do have like Croxigors and skink artisans. Refurbish idols. I mean, the Southland monsters. Southland are harsh, hostile, and generally unexplored place. Rumor has it that in the Southland lizardmen spawning pools are capable of spawning stronger, more monstrous versions of pterodons, Croxigors, and cold ones. You see, it would be real cool to have this, but I think we're a little bit too late, too deep into the game to change it by now. So I'm gonna continue to be Median. I'm accepting anyone who's like in the comments. I can already see some comments be like, you should have taken it, but I think my reasoning was not wrong here today. I hope, at least. I mean, who knows? I could have been completely mistaken. It happens from, well, rather often. So, declare war for the claim of the Isla Vega, and the Republic of Ramis is going to join in. That's bad. In that case, I'm gonna save up a little bit more money so that I can hire mercenaries, especially mercenary ships, if I need to. And oh no, I had to experiment because I didn't have enough gold. That's actually really bad. I didn't want to do that. Now if I mix... Ah, great. I get disfigured. A potion explodes right into your face, slowly melting off your skin. Oh, there goes my nose. Well, I know what I have to do with the first potion of healing that I'm getting, and I'm just gonna order a new one, I suppose. I guess you're gonna be thrift focused, I think. I don't know. Well, I'm very beautiful. That's for sure. A very beautiful man right now. I'm just missing my nose. The nose is going to come back. So it regrows. Everybody knows that. That the nose regrows. It even rhymes. Probably is going to be my title, if I have to guess. It's a hard thing often, you know. You just have to find some title that isn't too clickbaity, but it still gets the interest of the viewership. Though I don't know. Sometimes I'm thinking like, what if I just skip the titles? Well, I'm attractive now, which is good, and also I have my potion of healing, which I can immediately take, because I'm going to lose the disfigured. There it is. The nose is back, as I said. It was prophesized, and I'm not gonna. Well, I'm gonna declare the war. Declare war for the Isla Vega. We don't need those. Need all of our troops and all of our ships for sure. So, what I'm actually just gonna do is send everyone over. And we don't have enough ships for everyone. So why don't we just say, hey, you, I don't need these guys. And I don't need these guys. And I don't think we still have a little bit too many. So why don't we send you home? And now we should have enough. So everybody get down here. Come on, it's time for the reverse crusades. And yeah, he did call him in. But I'm not too worried. We still have a lot more troops than he does. And then, in case of emergency, we can still hire a lot of mercenaries. These guys need training. You are going to be a martial education, and you're going to be an intrigue education. You're twins, by the way, so that's going to be good for you. Not for me. I don't know who you are. I don't care. So, really. So why does it show that I have 77 if I only have 73? And Isla Vega has already marched his troops over here, which is a pretty big mistake by him, because we are just going to crush him. And my spy master... What? I won't tolerate blackmail, though. Like, tell everyone that I'm trying to kill Cetra. First of all, they're going to laugh, because they're like, you can't kill Cetra, that's just not how it works. That's a stupid idea. And secondly, I don't think anyone cares. Like, imagine there's my court, and then you just go to my marshal and be like, did you know that our liege... I'm going to go through with this before I read this. Did you know that our liege is actually trying to kill Cetra, the eternal ruler, the lich lord of Neakara? And my marshal says like, wait, is that a bad thing? Like, isn't Cetra kind of evil and we don't like him because he's an unholy undead abomination? Yeah, but it's not about that. It's about principles, okay? We can't just go around murdering people. Where do we get with this? First it's Cetra and next day it's Vlad von Karstein. you see where I'm going with this. So, it's been hard trying to figure it out. It's been hard trying to read. Trying to figure it all out without materials, no school, no masters, but you've made it. You can feel your power and call upon it. Using the proper words and gestures, you are finally a mage. I gain 100 prestige, I get CL to 1, I don't know what that means. I get the Lord Fire, and I get Magic XP threshold and all that. You're going to be... So, brother, oh brother, where are you? Can I take you as like, hey, I want you to... I guess I can't. That's a bit weird. I wish I could do that. But, son, my flesh and blood, I guess I can teach you the intricacies of magic now. Also, we are a fire mage, so I don't know what that means. We can probably do a little bit of fireball magic in combat, but I kind of don't want to test that out. And we do, actually, I kind of do need to test it out, don't I? I can craft a magic item, which, you know, I could just go ahead and craft me a magic potion of healing. Cost me 250 gold. You know what? It's worth, for 1 year, it's totally worth hiring another mage to do it for me. Which I'm actually going to do now that I don't... now that I don't need to spend more coin on becoming a mage. First of all, it's going to be important. I'm going to commission a magic item. A potion of healing. No, it's not very well. It's... No. Commission... What? Oh, okay, there it is. Commission a magic item of healing. Thank you. Okay, we're just going to crush these armies real quick before we set off. And of course we are being led by lizardmen, apparently. That's most of our forces at least. Settle my horse. I'm just going to go on a hunt. That's how boring this war is. Yeah, poke my lizardman with your spear. See if I care. He's gonna smack you with this big old thing. It probably has a very good name. Whatever this weapon is, it's like a... It's not a club, obviously. Actually, that might just be a club. I think I could be thinking too much of it, and it's just basically a club. We'll see. I mean, we won't see. Maybe someone knows what that thing is called. I'm sure it has a better name than club or big old thing. But maybe it doesn't. I'm gonna be humble here. So, we crushed his forces mostly. Wow, you managed to become independent and you're immediately being attacked by him. Well, that's sad that I didn't see that earlier because I would have loved to attack you. So we killed him and we're gonna say it's not appropriate. And now we're gonna sail off into the north to Isla Vega. 69 giggity. Wow, there's a lot of 69s here. Just as war score 69, we have 6,696 troops. That's just a lot of sixes there. It's one six off. Actually, it would be too much, but anyways, you know what I'm getting at. And she's even a girl, giggity. Oh, she's an idiot. Well, I mean, that's not... Can't really blame her for that. Why don't you become like a dutiful girl? We are going to sail north, conquer Isla Vega, and just begin our conquest of these isles. And I think now is a perfect time to begin construction of a retinue force, because we are going to need our troops up here a lot. And I don't want to sail south all the time, you know. That's rather annoying. The good thing is I think this guy's... oh no, he's not a republic. She is not a republic. They are not a republic. Do they have a trade post? They do have a trade post, but that might be a normal trade post. Not a trade post. I don't think it is. This one over here, though. Santa Claire. Definitely does. So, I heard that some races have special trade posts, but like the like the Strigoi, for example, and the Dark Elves for sure. I can't obviously check if, you know, the Norskins probably, yeah, Whaling Village, which is what I thought, that they just have that as well, but it doesn't actually do that much. Norscan whalers are not just typical hunters, they are also well-abled warriors. Since whaling is an important trade for Norska, whalers are respected even among the warriors due to the extreme dangers of the waters surrounding Norska. Swimming through the dark currents of the Soul of Clays are massive whales, many of which bear strange markings and odd colorations, twisted and warped as they are by the power of chaos. These monsters can capsize ships and swallow hundreds of men in a single gulp. Thus, whalers must be made of sterner stuff than ordinary fishermen. What about Kislev, like Erengrad? They do have something, I think. No, it's just a merchant port. Wait, what? Merchant enclave? Merchant port. I think the enclave is new. For them, at least. Oh, that might be because he's a thing. Yeah, I can't see any of these guys having special buildings, sadly. Where are we? Up here. So yeah, we're gonna take this over rather quickly. And are they sieging something? No, they're not. It's just a time My court physician Abdul has suggested that I buy some books. Yeah, sure. Here, have some money. Be happy with them. Where Abdul? Oh, you're already making a potion of healing. Of course, you are. You probably should work on my potion instead of working on your stupid books, though. But I guess you can do both. I mean, I don't think a potion needs. Does the potion really need your attention for 100 year? For 1 year? My court physician Abdul has let me know that the new books I bought him were extremely helpful and that he already has a plethora of new ideas he wants to implement. Excellent news. He's now smarter. Why are you so bad in everything else, by the way? I mean, not bad. You're just straight up incapable of everything but learning. Oh, because you're crafting an item. That makes sense. And I guess no, it doesn't take learning. Oh, we won. Okay. And force our demands. We're going to gain the county of Isla Vega. And I'm gonna keep this for now. Send home my troops. Here we see my undead horde in action. Actually, I'm gonna leave them up here. Don't need them up, down. I don't need them at all, basically. But sure, let them leave here. Can I attack? Wait. Yeah, you're attacking. If I declare a de jure war on you. Okay, we're not actually hostile with him though, which is a sad time. Okay, we got our new potion of healing, which is awesome. Why don't we try to craft something? I'll channel some power. Sure. Okay, let's craft a magic item. Let's see, what do we need? What do we need? We need a hat, don't we? Yes. Let's craft a helmet. We need the crown. Or can we make a gauntlet would also be nice, but no, I need a crown. And we're gonna get, well, the dragon helm, we know that doesn't work. So why don't we get the glittering scales? So I have 7 spell points. It's a pretty good amount. It needs a casting of 9 and I have 1. So I need at least 8. So I'm gonna use a power dice 3 and a... So that's it's like 46, I think. That should be enough. We got a new glittering scales. That is a crown, apparently. Morale, defense, and combat skill. Well, I'll take it. Combat skill, I'd like it, you know. I wish we had different... Well, let's try to make something else. I don't know. I don't like the glittering scales too much. Give me a different crown. Not a helm of discord. Give me a dragon helm. And I'm gonna use a power dice 3. Actually, use all of my spell points. Ah, infamy, the damned gods have it in for me. Oh, shit, okay. Oh my god, what? Your body is mutating faster and faster, and you are turning into some kind of beast. Your mind is starting to crack under pressure. I gain monstrous, and my culture is set to beastman. Well, through wicked sorcery, this person's appearance has been completely transformed, turning them into a horrid freak. Yeah, well, that's bad. That's rather unfortunate. I mean, no, you don't look that much better, wife, but... Well, that's not good. Whoops. I've overdone it with the magic. Whoopsie. Wasn't my fault. Well, I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we will see us in the next episode. God, am I looking... I'm looking just horrifying. Horrific. Whatever you want to use. Bye.